Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name's Trisha and I'm the owner of Golden Wattle Designs, and over here we specialize in a range of wire headbands, twist headbands and scrunchies. It's been a few days since I ended my last vlog, so if you've come here from that video, it's been a few days since then. As a matter of fact, today is Friday. I just wasn't feeling 100% all through the week. I didn't have a cold, I didn't have a fever, but I was just so low and just under the weather. So I decided to listen to my body, take a few days off. Today I'm much better, so I'm going to make the best of what I can do today. I have another market coming up this weekend. This is a new location for me. So this weekend we're going to be at the Kirribilli markets in Sydney, and I'm quite excited about that one. Also a tiny bit nervous because it's a new location and I always get a little bit of the jitters when it comes to new locations because you've got to learn the ropes, and the neighbors are going to be different, fellow stall holders are going to be different, the usual faces won't be around. But I think all of that said, it's going to be a good day. Fortunately, I do have a little stock that's already made up, and I've got some overflow of stock from our previous few market preps, so I've got some stock to take with me. But what I really need to work on are some satin scrunchies. I am running really low on the satin scrunchies in all the sizes, so I'm going to have to top those up. I've got some new colors. If you remember, a while ago I picked up a bunch of different satin fabrics, and I'm finally going to have a play with them and see what the scrunchies turn out to be. They're beautiful colors, perfect for winter or any other time of the year really. They're really stunning colors, so I'm quite excited to be working with them. So come on over to my cutting table and let's get started. So these are the colors that I've picked out. Of course, the black and the platinum, and I think the champagne color, obviously the red as well, are going to be restocked, but we've got quite a few new colors in there. And I'm hoping to get them all done in a few different sizes. So and we've got a few bits and pieces of the older ones left, so I'll start with those. So all the cutting is done. I've literally got my work cut out for me. That's the stack that I'm looking at. I can't wait to see how the end result turns out.
giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, well, I don't wanna jinx it, baby, and twist myself at the spine. Don't wanna overthink it, baby. It's just twist your body and mine. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're giving me wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, but I don't wanna jinx it, baby. Let's not get ahead of my time. Oh, but I don't wanna miss you, baby. So I stand and speak just my mind. Oh, baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Baby, you give me ice and fire. You're channeling wind and rain. You're some kind of butterfly. Baby, you give me midnight. You whip up my appetite. Don't leave me here high and dry. Oh, oh,
Morning guys, so I just thought I'd do a quick catch up with you. So the last clip that you've seen is me finishing off some of those scrunchies. So those were about 37 scrunchies in all across a range of sizes. So I decided to stop there because it was getting pretty late that night and I had a really early start the next morning for our first ever appearance at the Kirribilli markets. So those took me about, I'd say, in the vicinity of 24 hours to make. But bear in mind, I was doing a few other things in the meanwhile as well. So packing up the car and all of that was in that 24-hour span. What I still have to go is these. So these are still to go. So these are all tubes, again, different sizes and colors that have been cut, that have been sewn. All that's left is a little bit of elastic and that finishing seam. So I'm hoping to get these done today, so I'll have some more of those gorgeous colors to list in the Etsy shop as well. So that's got to be done today. But before I get started on that, I've got a couple of orders to pack. So I'm going to get that done and move on to these scrunchies. I should finish them off in a couple of hours today. So that's going to be one thing taken care of. I thought I'd spend a couple of minutes and tell you about Kirribilli markets. This was our first time there. It was a fantastic market. It started off really slow to the point where I was doubting whether I'd even make a single sale that day. But I kept a positive attitude on despite the doubts that kind of, claw at the back of your mind trying to get in. I try to stay positive, and once, I think the first half hour or so was a bit on the quieter side, but after that it was go. You guys, if you came out and said hi, supported us, bought something, or even just dropped by at the Kirribilli markets, thank you so much. Your support means the absolute world to me. That means I get an opportunity to keep creating gorgeous stuff for you. The feedback was fantastic. I had customers ask us if we do this market regularly and if that was our regular spot. And it was very encouraging. So I'm going to attempt to book a couple of more slots at the Kirribilli markets and see how that goes. Super glad I made that decision to take those extra satin scrunchies because those sold really quickly. I do have a few of those left over, and with these I should be good for the next market before I have to do another top up. I'm really excited to go back there. So that's on the agenda for today, finishing off packing off the orders. I'll try and show you a little glimpse of me packing the orders, and then I'll be finishing off those scrunchies and we'll take it from there. So the scrunchies are all done up. I've got all of these ready to go, with the exception of this color. Despite getting all those beautiful shades from my last trip to India, I somehow cannot find one that matches this particular blue. So I'm gonna have to wait yet again to go back to Spotlight and get a matching thread to finish these off. But they're ready, they've got the elastic and everything in, so that won't take too long. That aside, let me show you how many these turned out to be. And in addition, these also had to be finished off, so I've gone ahead and done those as well. So these were 51 scrunchies in all. I'm really happy with how that's worked out. 51 plus another 37, I think I said from last time. That makes it 88 scrunchies. Some of these are XLs, so they do take a fair bit longer than the regular scrunchies. Also, you would have noticed that I've not made very many of our skinnies because these take a lot longer and they're extremely fiddly to put together. So the new colors are still missing that particular size. I will go ahead and schedule a full session to just do that particular size in a whole bunch of colors. I need to top up on some of my existing colors as well. So that's going to be one massive session, and once that's done, that will last me for a little while. I prefer doing the skinny scrunchies like that in one bulk sitting so that I don't have to bother about little top-ups as I go along, because those are so time consuming. So with the newer colors, I'm still not 100% sure what I'm going to call them, but I know this gorgeous one is going to be called Garnet. Look at it, I mean, absolutely love this color. This green is like such a rich deep green. Still looking for a name for this one. If you've got any suggestions, leave that in the comment section below. On camera, it's coming across as a little more blue. In real life, it's a little more green than what it's coming across, but it's still gorgeous. And of course, this blue that I've just got to somehow find a color, somehow find a matching thread for. It's been waiting for months for that matching thread. Still haven't found it. Hoping to get that done soon. So that was my session of restocking some of my satin scrunchies, as well as putting together some new colors, the ones that we just picked up from my recent fabric haul from India. The new colors haven't been listed on the Etsy shop yet, but I'm hoping to get that done in a couple of days. So make sure you're following along on Instagram. I put all release details up there first. You'll know exactly when these are going to make an appearance in the Etsy shop. I guess that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you've made it this far, go ahead and leave a little heart in the comment section below. That way I know that you've made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you like content like this, don't forget to subscribe to my channel by commenting, liking, and subscribing. You really help out my channel a lot, and it motivates me to keep on coming up with more content for you. So thank you once again for being here. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon in the next one. Bye-bye.